So just talking about some basic casts with trout fishing. First thing, if you're a beginner, you've not got used to the fly cast yet, hat, sunglasses, absolutely vital bit of kit. You want to protect your eyes. If it's a tall breeze or you get the cast wrong, you don't want a hook in your eye. Now, a lot of people that have done quite a lot of trout fishing will come to us, especially a smaller river, and the only cast they can do is the overhead cast. Obviously one of the basic casts and everybody needs to learn it, but you want to be able to do a roll cast. A lot of rivers, as you can see here, they've got banks all down, trees all down the banks, or high banks with thistles on the top, a lot of vegetation, and if you do an overhead cast, you're going to catch them. So really important to learn a roll cast. And the roll cast is, when we do an overhead, we lift, accelerate to 1, pause, and accelerate to 10. Nice and simple. Accelerate to 1, pause, accelerate to 10. The difference with the roll cast is that we're keeping that line on the water. So we lift, we draw it back, there's the anchor point on the water, and we accelerate to 10 o'clock. It just means we can get that fly across without worrying about catching the trees or the bank behind us. And these casts that we're doing, these roll casts that we do with a single-handed rod, they'll basically lead us into fishing with a double-handed rod. If you can get comfortable with a roll cast like that, and then develop it into this, which is effectively a single spey, then you're going to be able to transfer very easily in a double-handed casting with a salmon rod. So if we were approaching this thinking about trout or grayling, fishing a single nymph, we'd start head of a pool, fast water. It's where the fish are likely to be, especially in low conditions, and we're going to want to put that fly across the stream and let it swing round naturally. And unlike salmon fishing, you want your finger on the line, and as soon as you feel a fish take, you want to strike. And if you can do this roll cast, it means you can fish effectively with minimum disturbance and just work your way down a pool. Now again, similar to the salmon, which we'll talk about later, if you have difficulty bringing this line round and upstream here to get the anchor point up here where it needs to be to get a nice angle on that roll cast across the stream, we can do the snap tee. It's adding an extra dimension to the cast. We're going to lift and we're going to do a big circle clockwise, and it will throw that line up there like that. Then we fold the line over itself, and then we can roll it out at that nice angle. And just do that again. Lift, circle, draw it back. There's your anchor point, and roll it forward.